Hello viewers, welcome back to Writmo channel once again. How's your trading going on? It's already 1:42 am, it's midnight here. So I'm not going to discuss anything about the trade because market is all offline. So let us discuss about the trade which I have discussed in my previous video about the Indigo, which I'm holding right now in this account as well. So you can check here on your screen, like I'm holding 5400 quantity, which is currently giving me a profit of 82,000, but I'm still holding on to it as I have discussed yesterday only in my that video, the one which I have made on the election day trading. I'm expecting something around 1165 to 1170 in Indigo in the next few sessions. So I'm sticking on to it. I'm just holding it. So people, I'm going to discuss about the golden rules of day trading today in this video. You will get to know what are the golden rules for the day traders, what are the things they should always be aware of, and they should always be in discipline to follow certain rules which will make them a good trader. Let's discuss about the topic. See, I made this PDF for you people only. This is the first rule. Do not average your losing position. For example, let's suppose you are trading and you bought SBI share one lot, okay, and the entry price is 300. So let's suppose the stock is not moving as per your wish. Let's suppose if you have bought at around 300, you are expecting it to move up to 304, 305 and 310, whatever the target is, but as per your expectation the stock is not moving, so it is coming down. Let's suppose it is coming down to 298 and 296. So what is the first mistake a trader do, and that is a blunder mistake. Listen it very carefully. This is a blunder mistake. Do not try to average your losing position because it is already going against you. Whatever the logic you had in that moment when you were trying to enter into the trade, when you entered in that trade, what was the logic, the kind of thinking, the kind of analysis you have made in that moment when you entered for the long is not working out. So it is coming down, so better stick on to your stop loss and come out of that position. Do not try to average that losing position, because if you are a day trader, if you are trading for an intraday, averaging is never a solution. Because if you are a swing trader, let's suppose if you have to hold a position for some time, for some few days as well, so if you are averaging that position and if you have a different stop loss, different strategies for that, then it can work out there. But if you are a day trader and if you are trying to average your losing position, this is not gonna work out. Some exceptions are always there, but still this is the rule number one: do not average your losing position. So stick on to it. Let's discuss about the another second point. Develop a habit of trailing your stop loss in profit. That means, let's suppose you have bought SBI at 300 rupees and now it is running at 304. Your target is something around 307. So when you bought at the price of 300, your stop loss was 296 or 295 as per your risk appetite you are keeping as stop loss. So on that case, if you have bought SBI at 300, your stop loss was 295, but now when the stock moved to 304 and your target is still 307, you can move your trailing stop loss, like from 295 you can move your stop loss to 300, that is onto your cost. So if anything happens in that stock, now you are not going to make any losses right now in this situation when your entry is equal to the stop loss. Now when the stock moved to 305, 306, you can move your trailing stop loss to 302, 303, so that even the stock reverses from that top, you will still get at least these 2 points as a profit. So even without keeping 307 as a target, you can keep modifying it, and you can keep modifying your trailing stop loss also to get the maximum profit. So it will improve your risk appetite as well, and it will increase your risk reward ratio as well. Like in single trade you are making 1:3, 1:4, that will help you in taking losses for the another trade as well, and you can make certainly you can make a big profit in a single trade as well. Let's switch to the third point. Don't trade back to back on the same stock. Let's suppose you bought SBI at 300, it achieved the target of 307, now it's still moving upside. So once you are out of the trade, now you are regretting like I should have holding it. Now still it is moving up, it's 310, 311, and you are again trying to buy it back. So once you will try to buy it again, you may get the higher prices, and that may be the highest price for the stock of that particular day. So you will get trapped in there, and in the previous trade you made profit, now in this trade you are going to make loss. So anyways, the day is complete waste. One side you made a profit, one side you are making losses, so the entire day is completely waste. So do not try to trade the same stock back to back on the same day. Rule number 4 is trade with logic, don't gamble. This is the most important rule. Trade with the logic. Do not gamble your fund, do not gamble your money. If you have a certain logic behind your trade, like why you are going to enter into this stock, why you are going to keep this much as a stop loss, why you are going to keep this much as a target, what is the reason behind going into this particular trade. So whatever sort of strategies you keep, whatever sort of analysis you do, just stick on to it. Trade with the logic. Do not gamble do not gamble there. This is your fund, and the money management is one of the biggest challenge for the stock traders. Anyone can trade, but managing your fund is the biggest challenge. So trade only with the logic. Do not gamble your fund. It may give you a result of something of huge losses as well. Let's go to the point number 5. Don't sort the winners and do not try to catch the losers. This is the common mistake every trader do. Every new traders used to do this. Like let's suppose a stock moved by 10% or 12% in a particular day, on a single day, and they think like now the stock will not move further, and they will try to go for the short at that moment. So that is a bad practice. If some stock is moving high, if some stock is going higher, if there is a momentum, there is a volume, if it is maintaining the momentum, do not try to sort the winners, because there might be something certain news about that stock, there might be something very good news about that stock, and the stock is also getting the volumes as well. So there is no any scope of going into the short in that particular stock, because that means you are going without any logic. Okay, so don't do that. And the other thing, the vice versa, is if some stock is falling, let's suppose Bajaj Finance is there, if it is falling, if it is already down by 6% or 7%, and you are thinking right now like the stock will take support over there and then it will reverse from here, so better buy at this position. Do not try that also, because if something is falling, there might be a certain news behind that, there might be something like a bad news or something, maybe a problem with the management, or maybe something, anything can be there, but that is the reason why the stock is falling. So do not try to catch the falling knife. Do not try to buy just thinking like this is a support level and from here the stock will bounce back. Do not think like that, and do not try to catch the losers. Always when you are trading in a day trading, if some stock is gaining momentum, if some stock is going higher, try to catch that for a long. If some stock is falling, there might be something certain news, so try to go short in that stock only. If some stock is losing the momentum, is showing weakness on charts, go short on that. If some stock is showing a strength on charts, go long on that. Trade accordingly to the trend. Point number 6 is trade only when you want to. It's not necessary, it's not important to trade every single day, because a market is open 20-22 days in a month, and it may be possible like you don't want to trade today, you want to go outside, you want to enjoy with your friends, you want to do something else, you don't want to trade today. So this is not compulsory to trade every day. If you are comfortable, if you are not bored, if you want to trade, then only trade, because it results to something losses as well. So when your mental is completely present here, when you really want to trade on that particular day only. Second and the last seventh point and the last point is take decisions quickly. Why it is very important? Like sometimes you think too much regarding any particular trade, like whether you should go for this trade or not, whether it is a good entry point or not, whether it is a good stock or not, whether I should switch to another stock. So many things get revolves around your head, and you waste lots of time in just making decisions only what you have to do, and in that you miss a great opportunities sometimes. So take decisions quickly. Suppose if you have a position and that stock is giving you a losses right now, and it is increasing as per your risk appetite, so do not think like it will get reverse or something will happen, the buyers will come and the stock will reverse. Do not think like that. Do not pray. Do not stick on to something illogical things like this may come, this may happen, and something like that. If you are trading, take decisions quickly. Like if it is near to your stop loss, get out of the stock. If you want to get into any trade, take the decisions very fast, very quickly, because you may lose the right time to enter into any trade. So these are all the 7 topics which I have observed in my trading, with the things which you always need to have in front of your laptop screen when you are trading. Just get a print out of it and paste it on the wall which is facing in front of you when you are trading, and you can just see all these golden rules of day trading, and this will help you in making the right decisions. This will help you in taking correct decisions at correct time. So stick on to it. That is enough for the day. I would like to wind up this session. If you like this video, just comment on it, share it, and do subscribe the Writmo channel. Good luck for tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.